Underworld Evolution is the second film, but chronologically third film in the Underworld franchise, and boy, this one is my #1 favorite of the Underworld series. And is once again directed by Len Wiseman, who also produces the film. So, the plot of this movie, it takes place less than 30 minutes after the events of the first film. And seductive vampire Celine and renegade werewolf Michael loves one another, but they find themselves on the run by members of their own clan. So what happens is they're seeking clues that might provide a key to healing the rift between their species. They are hounded by Marcus, who is an ancient creature obsessed with perpetrating the war between them. Continually beset by enemies from both sides, the lovers explore their past as they seek their destiny. Also, Marcus is looking for Alexander Corvinus, and he will kill anyone who gets in his way. Like I said, this film is my favorite. At the beginning of the movie, we get to see how this Marcus, Victor, and Emilian. And so in 1202, there's an army led by 3 elders, which is the ones I just mentioned. And then so they capture Marcus's twin brother William, who is the first and most powerful werewolf. And so William is imprisoned forever. So if we do get a recap of the first movie with narration by Kate Beckinsale, and also we cut to present day. So, let me start off with all the awesomeness in this movie. So, Kate Beckinsale and Scott Speedman return once again as Celine and Michael Corvin. And they are great together. I think they are amazing about it. Amazing. They do fantastic, and I loved it. People complain about the steel blue filter, but I think it works because the blue filter works. Because blue is one of my favorite colors, and I like how cinematography looks. Len Wiseman did great once again with the direction. Sorry. And I think that Len Wiseman did better than the first one. He did. He really did. You also got Shane Brolly and Bill Nighy returning also, but we also got some new characters. Tony Curran as Marcus Corvinus. Derek Jacobi as Alexander Corvinus / Lorenz Macaro. Stephen Mackintosh as Andreas Tanis. And we get more of Celine's backstory and more, and just all the acting in the movie is great. Is fantastic. So I do like that. So we do see the pendant originally worn by Sonya, which we will see in the next movie, which is basically the first film, but I like everything about it. Is cool, and just, that was wonderful. Now, the music in this movie. The music in this movie by Marco Beltrami is great. I love cinematography here, and this movie is much shorter, 1 hour 46 minutes. This movie goes by quick. The budget is more bigger. I still love the CGI sequence. The practical werewolves. I love how they look. I love the makeup on Marcus. It's very scary, but it's also really creepy. And a lot of people, okay, I do love the relationship between Celine and Michael is building up in this movie. And just the movie, I do have one minor flaw with the movie, and that is that the movie does go a little bit overboard on the blue tint thing. But I still like it. I still like that. And I do love the soundtrack for this movie. And I do love the score for this movie. So, I can't complain anymore. So, I will, I will give Underworld Evolution my JD Rainbow Seal of Approval. Like I said, this is my favorite film in the series. And let me know in the comments below what you think of Underworld Evolution. And I will see you guys for Rise of the Lycans very soon. Bye.